Hey, good morning everybody. Today it's all about the flutter-by shot. Now I cannot begin to recount the number of times I've shown somebody the flutter-by and one of the next 2 or 3 shots they hole out, because it's such a wonderful, delicate way of hitting your short shots, short chip shots downhill that allows you to both be somewhat aggressive yet put some stop on that delicate little chip. And how do you play it? Well, the flutter-by shot is played first of all by getting close. If the golf ball is here, I want to try to get as close to it as I possibly can and get the shaft upright. I'm going to stand tall for the flutter-by. Now the ball's right between, somewhere off my big toe, between my 2 feet here. I certainly don't want it too far forward. Somewhere between my 2 feet, closer to my right big toe. I've stood the club up tall, and what happens when I stand the club up tall? Well, the heel lifts up, so the only thing touching the ground is now the toe. Well, we still want to hit the ball in the middle of the face, but the middle of the face is no longer the standard middle of the face. We've got to go with what's touching the ground. What's touching the ground? Just the heel. So the heel is now just the toe. The toe is now the middle of the face. So let's look at this. I've stood the club up tall. I've lengthened the muscles in my forearm, because when you raise your forearms, that elongates the muscles in your forearm. That has a stabilizing effect on your wrist. So if you tend to be one of these people who flip at it, you're less likely to do so whenever you hit the flutter-by. So here I am, I've got the club up tall, and I'm going to hit this fun little chip shot that puts on its brakes nicely for me and stops close to the hole. And perfect. So that's the flutter-by shot. Remember, let me talk about it again. The ball's played up off my big toe here, my right foot, somewhere between my feet, closer to my big toe. I've gotten close to the ball. I've stood the club up high. What that does is that brings the heel up off the ground. That allows me to hit it on the toe. I'm then going to employ a simple little stroke on it and allow that thing to both come off what feels like kind of hot, but then die quickly and stop near the hole, or in this case, in the hole. I want to thank you for watching.